travel to southeast for now, ACF tells Northerners. The Arewa Consultative Forum (ACF) has warned Northerners against traveling to the southeast for now in view of the prevailing security situations. It advised that if embarking on the trip becomes necessary, they should employ the service of security agents. This was contained in a statement issued by the national chairman of the ACF, Chief Audu Ogbe, on Monday. The statement said it noticed of late with increasing concern the attack on killings of Northerners residents and or visiting the south, particularly the southeast. It was so bad at a point in February this year that the northern traders who normally supply the food needs of the South, the Amalgamated Union Food and Cattle Distributors of Nigeria, AUFCDN, embarked on strike action to make the point that their lives also mattered. The ACF was among those who put pressure on and ultimately convinced the AUFCDN to call off the strike. The ACF did that in the spirit of one Nigeria. Yesterday, Sunday, May 30, 2021, one of the leaders in the north was brutally murdered on the street of Owerri, Imo State, by gunmen, most likely of IPOB, an Eastern Security Network, who has been waging a public campaign of killings and other forms of brutalities to realize their dream country of Biafra. The Arewa Consultative Forums hereby issues a very strong advisory to all Northerners who may wish to travel the southeast. Northerners, Northerners to weigh the importance and necessity of such travelings, unless such trips are absolutely necessary and of compelling nature, like matters of life and death, they should not be made. And the and where the trip must be undertaken, the travelers should take every security precaution in his or her movement while there, including liking with the security agencies at the places to be visited. The Arewa Consultative Forum (ACF) also wishes to call with the strongest voice on the security agencies to do everything possible to apprehend those who assassinated Alhaji Alhaji Ahmed Gulak and bring them to justice. The lives of the Northerners and indeed of all Nigerians matter, and the ACF cannot keep mute with our people. And indeed, all Nigerians are murdered in cold-blooded by misguided and atrocious people. Unfortunately, in the midst of all this serious national crisis, it will appear that the entire the entire the entire narrative from the southeast has been taken over by IPOB and so-called unknown gunmen to the exclusion of establishment leaders. This is worrisome. A website claims that the Tertiary Education Trust Fund is offering Nigeria students 20,000 grant. This is being set to suspecting students as a bulk SMS with the name Test Fund Don't Travel to Southeast for now. ACF tells Northerners. Well, the situation of Nigeria did not begin today. It started many years ago, and the leaders refuse to speak the truth and come to agree. From the inceptions of Nigerians' independence, they have been struggling in one way or the other. They have been killing in one way or the other. I, when people are preaching one Nigeria, I think they are deceiving themselves. Nigeria is never one because there is no agreement. Now, is there any agreement between the presidency and the House of Senate or the legislative? Is there any agreement between the Northerners and the Southerners? Is there any agreement between the Easterners and the Westerners? So they have never agreement in anywhere because power has not equally shared. The only person that was trying to make Nigeria one is late how they call this man, late okay, I will remember his name before I finish my comment. It was the person that was trying to make Nigeria one. So apart from him, we don't see any other person who have done such a thing. All the ones that are becoming has been causing one problem or the other. Now, an important personality has been killed. Can you imagine that? If there is peace between us, I think somebody can travel freely from north to east, from east to south, from south to west. So it's because there are hatred between one another. That is why all these killings normally happens. So right now, we want to speak to the whole world that there is no peace in Nigeria, no peace among us, in as much as power is not shared equally, in as much as one tribe is trying to be over the others. The tribes that is trying to take hold the whole Nigeria now are the Fulani tribes because they are the president now. Power is in their hands. They are trying to take over everywhere. That is what causes all the problems. Like I said before, the only person that was trying to make Nigeria one is Yaradua Musa. That is the person, Yaradua, late Yaradua, was the person who was trying to make Nigeria one because he introduced what is called the rule of law. And at that time, there was nothing like, these are my people, these are not my people. But today, there is a lot of disguise. There is a lot of separation. There is a lot of tribalism and everywhere. Because as a matter of fact, nobody is speaking peace. There is no peace anywhere. Forget about peace.